Winter, in many areas, presents a unique set of challenges for our favorite houseplants. The days are shorter, the light levels are typically lower, and in cold climates, while your furnace or fireplace may make you more cozy, they pull the humidity a lot of our tropical plants love right out of the air. Happily, you can grow and enjoy your favorite houseplants even in the winter. Use these 5 easy tips. Number 1, keep on top of relative humidity. Most houseplants adore abundant relative humidity. If you live in a cold climate where you're heating your home, you might want to invest in a hydrometer, also called a humidity meter, to get a sense of just how dry the air is. If relative humidity levels go lower than about 40 or 50%, you may want to give them a boost by grouping your plants closely together or getting a small humidifier for your plant room. Thinking about misting? You don't need to worry about it. Unless you're misting constantly, you're not providing enough of a long-term benefit for your plants. Number 2, avoid drafts. The key to keeping most houseplants happy is to give them an environment that's as close to their native habitat as you can. In nature, plants aren't typically subjected to blasts of air that's warmer or colder than the ambient air temperature. So make sure your plants are situated away from drafty doors or windows, as well as heating vents or fireplaces. Exposure to hot or cold drafts can make leaves go yellow or brown prematurely. Number 3, make sure they get enough light. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, we usually see less light intensity from the sun, more cloudy days, and shorter day lengths. While we notice these, our plants do too, and a lot of plants will dramatically slow or even stop growth in winter. If yours do continue to grow, and you notice them strongly leaning toward a window, turn them every week or so they grow more evenly. Consider supplementing with grow lights if you notice your plants seem to struggle through the dark days. Artificial lights can be used to light a collection of plants or are available for just individuals. Number 4, avoid overwatering. The most common way to kill a houseplant is to overwater it, and it might be easier to do than you think, especially in the winter. With lower light levels, a lot of plants grow less, so they don't use as much water as they did in the summer. Always be sure to check the potting mix before watering again. And number 5, check for pests. Winter's dry indoor air is the perfect environment for infestations of tiny sap-sucking pests such as aphids, spider mites, and scale. Do a weekly check of the leaves and stems to spot for early signs of pests and treat problems before they get out of hand. Remember, it's so much easier taking care of a couple of pests than a full-on onslaught. A few minutes every week is all it takes to ensure your houseplants stay happy and healthy during the winter months. It's also a great time to bond with your plants. Get these tips and more at CostaFarms.com.